Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on the channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
You caught me shaking the shaker. Say what? Oh, thank you, C minus.
You got it.
Thank you. I was totally out of pocket. You're watching the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and BeReal.tv. Hello, I am Dr. Greenthumb. Welcome to this Friday. Aye, to my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
What up? Happy Friday, everyone.
Word up. And to his right, special guest DJ Inca up in here.
What's good? What's good?
Inca One.
Inca One. Up at the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
I see you changed them colors, B.
You know, I would have had a response for you, but we're still 2 minutes 03, and so we'll check back in later for the response on that. Nesting up in the Treehouse, the iconic one, Eric Big Drum Bobo.
Buddy!
How you do?
Yeah.
All right. And it's a strong one, so the strong one is in the building.
Happy Friday, everybody. Stir it up thoroughly.
Mm-hmm. And the Concentrate King is here with us, too.
Hello, hello.
Squeezing off Cali Blath. Word up. Welcome to it, guys. What did it do? We just came out of rehearsal. Bobo and myself and Steph Tone and Shavo, who'll be with us shortly, for the NASCAR joint this weekend. It sounded pretty damn good.
Man.
Sounded good on an iPhone. How about that?
We haven't played with a band situation in a while. You know what I mean? We went back to the hip hop set and did that for such a long time. So it was cool, you know, to bring that element back. And like with Steph Tone, Shavo up there, crazy. But we added keyboard, Money Mark. That's right. I stole another beastie. That's right. And it is sounding so ice cold, man. Because he had here's my thing, and I think Bobo can agree with this, and Steph Tone too, because he's seen it, and you as well. Whenever we've played Rock Superstar with the band, every time, didn't matter who we played it with our band, with Prophets, with anybody, even with Slash in some of the things we've done with Slash and other guys, always the elements missing, the strings, the orchestral strings in there, the orchestral strings in there, right? All that, all that ish, and most importantly, the vibe setter of the song, the bells. You know what I mean? Because that's like, you know, without that, you got the groove, but you don't have the essence and soul of the song. So for me, every time we played it anywhere, it didn't matter that the crowd was getting up for it. To me, I always felt it was incomplete. Oh. And I always thought we need a keyboard player because the DJ can't cover that. The DJ's busy doing backup vocals and covering other sounds aside from what the guitars are playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even if you had two guitars, it's a lot of sounds to cover, right? So we never got it off the way that it should have been. But in these rehearsals and putting Steph and Shavo, who know these songs better than most folks because we're all close. We know each other's songs. We're family like that. And to add a guy like Keyboard Money Mark who could cover these sounds, along with what Lord is doing. Oh man, it's like the first time that I ever heard the song sound complete like it was on the record. It was awesome. I can't wait for people to hear it.
Damn, Money Mark is such a G.
Yep.
Yes, man.
What do you think, Bobo?
That's my buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Yes. Keyboard Money Mark, I haven't played with him in like 15 plus years since Beastie Boy days, and he was always like one of the main dudes that got that whole thing together. So musically, he got an ear. He knows exactly what to do, what to add, and everything, just what it needs.
He's
and
the guy,
he
man.
came in and he snapped in. Like no problem. Like, we've been doing this.
And I told him some years back too. I said, I'm gonna steal you, man. I'm just letting you know.
Incorporated.
And he's
Not
hyped. He's hyped up. So, it's dope to be playing music with him again and have him on same team.
I gotta tell you, a combination of the strong one, Shavo, and Keyboard Money Mark and Bobo on the drums is ridiculous.
Man.
It makes it easy for Sendog and I to like go up there and do our thing. That's nothing.
I
know what
felt
But
more energized, to tell you the truth.
They sound great.
All
It's
G's.
crazy. And what Lord is adding in the in-between spots, because, he's killing it. It. Like, the whole thing sounds great, man. I can't wait for people to hear it. And the more we do it, it gets better. That's the whole thing. Because everybody's pro on it. So,
Hell yeah.
if you're going to watch it on NASCAR. Who knows? We might do this at Cali Vibes or Cali Roots.
Bring it.
Maybe both. Who knows?
Maybe.
Possibility.
Hey, this is gonna be on TV where we're doing the NASCAR thing, right? Like on Fox Sports.
Yeah.
So you might be able to catch it.
Yeah, we just had to shameless plug all this. Sorry about it, y'all. You were entertained by it. We did put up some clips of it. We did put up the clips.
Trace was going live with him too, giving everybody a little backstage.
Yes. So if you go to Cypress Hill's Instagram, you could, see some of that. Or maybe, Colton will pop it up on you. I don't think we'll get flagged for it. It's a live performance, so. Yep, there goes the strong one doing his thizzle. Shavo-listic. The money man right there. All right, that's yesterday's deal. You could tell because that's what I was wearing.
I was about to say.
But we got in this morning
Yeah.
before we came here and ran through it again.
I was like 10:30 this morning?
Yeah, 10 o'clock, 10:30.
It was power.
It was power.
For the morning shot. It was power. Like, damn.
It seemed like everybody locked in, like in the morning set. It was, it was definitely. Yeah, this is a piece. All right, I dare not play
That's
anymore.
real bells right there.
That's them bells that we were always lacking.
Bring it.
That's so sick.
Look at that.
Nice.
Look at that.
It sounded very thick
Magic,
at the
man.
bottom. Word up.
Man.
And thanks to the NASCAR family for inviting us onto that gig, man, because they could have had anybody in the world, especially on a platform like that, and they asked us, and we are thankful for it. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
We know you're probably not watching, but if one of you are, thank you so much.
In case.
Ink, you got a gig coming up.
I do.
What's cracking?
So does C-, your illustrious colleague here.
Yes, he is illustrious.
Yeah, tomorrow night we're doing it for Dilla at Boombox, which which is how long has the night been going?
16 years.
16 years.
16 years, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
amazing.
It's a
Yeah.
long time.
And it's obviously for Dilla,
Yeah.
who is legendary, and like I think in with guys like him, you got to keep him alive and his spirit alive by doing things like that. I wish they would do more things like that, like for Eazy-E and
Yes.
even guys like Scott LaRock and in the BX.
Yeah.
Celebrate some of our soldiers that
Yes.
passed on that were significant to the game.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Yeah, this is a party where we just showcase all of his, whether it's his beat tape work or his
Any of his production.
production, anything he raps on, anything that.
Well, at least I'm on one of those.
Yes, you are.
I'm
sir.
at least on one.
You and Sir Eric Bobo.
Yes,
Yeah.
made it in there.
Yep.
Yo, why do you think like Dilla will always have like some sort of celebration, why do you think that it's mainly like him that gets those kind of like accolades and not like
I think because
you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say? Not no
I-
distance to any other producer,
I
but
think sometimes people looked at him like your producer's favorite producer. Sort of like how Talib is, every rapper's favorite rapper type of deal, like back in the day.
Yeah.
Because he just had something different. It's just that, maybe he didn't get the shine that like Dre or Premier or Pete Rock or those guys got, but like in the culture and the world of it, hell yeah, he got that love.
Yeah.
He got the love from people for sure and other artists.
And it was one of those things when he passed, everyone really started to pay attention to his catalog and the things he did, and people really started to be like, "Oh my God, this dude was genius." The way he could flip samples and the way he could do, like he just did it. He had such a different ear that he could do anything.
And that's the thing. He left the catalog,
Yeah.
like an extensive one
In a
Yeah.
very short period of
in
time.
a short period of time. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's so varied, so musical. He
Yep.
touches on so many different genres.
Yeah, you see like all the directions he could have went and that he did go.
Yeah.
But like, it's like he was versatile, man. He was a really dope producer.
Yeah, he really do. And the song you guys did with De La, Peer Pressure, is one of my faves.
I was surprised when they hit me up for that one because, like, we're boys. Those are our boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no doubt. We go back with them. They embraced us and all that, which was big to us because we loved De La Soul. You know what I mean? And for them to eventually hit me up to get on the song, I was like, no way. Psh, check mark right there. Boom. Checklist, as they say. You know what I mean? Because, like, you grow up to, or you get inspired by some of these guys, especially the ones that came before you, and they hit you up. You're like, oh man, I never thought.
That's a good day right there.
It was good, and then on top of that, it was Dilla producing the song. I was like, oh man, I scored twice on this one right here.
Hell
Huge.
yeah.
Huge.
Fuck yeah.
Exactly. Fuck yeah.
I saw that fresh bottle. I had to say.
Come on, I'm with you. You pour it, bartender. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome that you guys are doing that here.
Yeah.
Because I know they got Dilla Day in Detroit and all that.
Yes,
but like it's
absolutely.
good that we here on the West Coast are still holding him up like that.
he moved here, and this is where he passed. He really loved being here. When he moved from, it was between him making a decision when he left Detroit to either go to New York or L.A. And when he came over to L.A., he was like, oh, this is it.
Hey, you should hit up Black Milk to come spin a set with you guys
Oh,
on one
man.
of those, man.
He's played at Boombox.
He's played already. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You know what?
Yeah.
That's right. Because when he first came down here, he said he was spinning a set. I don't know how long ago it was. It was quite a while back, right?
10 years at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been here about that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We've been, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, we have been here for 10 years.
Yeah, we have. And think about when we worked on Back in Black. When Back in Black came out, there was a whole lot of years between when we started that record with Black Milk. And that started here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an amazing record, by the way.
Oh, thank you so much, man. Well,
Has to
that's
be
the thing about Milk. He was, totally inspired by Dilla.
He's
When-
like the next direct.
Yeah.
Like, especially being from Detroit.
He's
that
right there on the line of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that was one of the reasons we wanted to work with him on on that album. It wasn't even originally called that, but like we thought it would be kind of dope. You know, we're back with the new album, and it's produced by Black Milk.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I loved AC/DC, so it was like a tribute to the Back in Black album. A lot of people don't know, before I knew what hip-hop was, I was listening to metal and rock and things like that. And AC/DC's Back in Black was one of my favorite albums as a kid. So when I had a chance to tribute it, and then it be like a double sort of meaning with Black Milk producing it, that's, you know, that was the idea right there.
Hell yeah.
To do.
To do. To do.
Indeed.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So yeah, it's gonna be C- and Mr. Chalk tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Not a 2x4, but there will be 4 decks.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of go like, you know, sections. We went and rehearsed last night, and yeah, we're just gonna you know, play a bunch of your favorites and our favorites. And,
Right.
So yeah, all Dilla.
all
tomorrow night.
Dilla, all Dilla.
That's gonna be a fun one. And then lastly, I just have this one other thing that's going on. It's Dre Day
Dre Day.
at Echoplex,
Awesome.
which is
Wow.
February 24th. And the special guests are Battle Cat, as we all know, West Coast legend, and J-Rock of the Beat
Yeah.
Junkies.
Oh, man.
And they've actually played at it before, and the way they go back and forth with each other, just musically with
Yeah.
J-Rock's, I mean, obviously,
They're both killers.
it's insane.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a fun one. That's the 24th at Echoplex, DreDayLA.com.
You got to come spin a set one of these times down
I
here.
would be more than
I
happy.
don't know why C- hasn't invited you already. Come on, C.
Oh, stingy.
Oh, come on, Chris.
He actually
not?
has. He
Oh, he has? All
He
right.
totally has. I
All right.
couldn't make it one time.
All right. I
Being
just
all
wanted to make
My
you
bad.
feel bad for half a second.
By all means, bro. Come on.
We had Battle Cat a long time ago when we first started Be Real TV, and we were doing the meditation mixes. Or did we have them on during the day?
I think we had both.
Maybe both. And man, the mixes that he popped off, he did this. So man, I can't even explain what he did. It was just awesome, man. We
He's dope.
got to get him back up in here too. Dre Day, right?
Yeah, 24th, Echoplex.
Awesome, man.
There it is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Boom.
There's plenty to do in February.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a busy month of things.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing Dre Day now?
This will be our 8th.
Wow. Has Dre showed up yet?
No, he hasn't.
He don't really go anywhere.
He's so busy in the studio.
Yeah, he's always working on
But-
something in the studio.
But you know what? He has his own schedule, I would think, then in the studio, so he could take a break and come down to Dre Day if he wanted to. Right?
I would imagine he could do whatever
He
he wants.
could do whatever he
Come on
wants.
now.
At any
I mean,
given
if it
time.
was me, I would come down and like, wow,
I mean,
just like chill
you
out.
see how much he just got for his catalog? He don't got to work. He could take a day off.
Exactly. So, man, I'm working in the studio. Come on, man.
You know, to
Hey,
be
Dre.
fair and to be honest, I would get that money and I would probably still be working too. I would probably not take a day off, but I would
right.
come down to the day named after me for sure.
Real
If
quick.
there was a Greenthumb Day, please believe, wig and all, I'll be right there.
Not a boy.
What's happening next week?
What? No one told me. I got to get a new wig.
Real quick.
Or I got to grow my hair fast.
Man.
Oh, man. Yeah, that would be cool if he did show up, though.
Right?
Oh, my God.
It would be insane.
It would be insane. And then he says, you know what? Hell yeah.
That's all he has to
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let me get on them turntables.
Dude, that would be one of the biggest like things ever for Dre to show to a Dre Day. Just like when Stevie Wonder showed up to Wonderful
Yeah.
Hey,
or, you know,
Hey, wait. Ask Dre if he'd like to get on the turntables.
right?
No, ask him.
Hey, Dre. Oh, what like, yo, Dre.
No. Just ask him, like, if he was in front of you.
Oh, what up, Dre? Want to get on these turntables?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was trying to set that up.
Okay.
for you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I'll try.
see, Mizzy was like, what?
Where's
Hey,
this
hey,
going?
Dre. Oh, yeah.
Where's
Oh,
this
you
guy?
brought everything.
What do you mean?
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't
That's what I
Could you imagine if you gave Dre like the what do you mean? Oh, let me get on the table. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I don't know what to do with my hands.
No, don't do that. Don't do it, B.
My friend's on fire. Got the invisible fire on him.
Hey, man. They had not Grammy nominees, Hall of Fame 2023 nominees.
I did.
Yes. Did you see them?
I heard about them.
Bolton, pull them up.
All right,
Yeah,
these are not the finalists, are
No,
they?
these are no.
These are just
Nominees.
nominations,
These are just
right?
the names going in to get nominated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
These are your choices, people. Well, you know, not everybody gets to vote. Kate Bush, Sheryl Crow, Missy, she should get in.
Yep.
Iron Maiden,
Yeah.
they should get in. Joy Division, Cyndi Lauper, she should get in. George Michael, rest in peace, should get in. Willie Nelson,
Yes.
yes. Rage, Soundgarden, The Spinners, A
Tribe.
Tribe Called
Yes.
Quest should get in. The
Yeah.
White
Back.
Stripes and Warren Zevon. I don't even know
Warren Zevon.
who Warren Zevon is.
Warren Zevon is the only person I'm unfamiliar with, and I'll say that everyone on that list is going to end up in there, whether it's this time around or down the road.
True that.
That
Yeah, Iron Maiden would be sick if they brought Eddie to the
Iron
stage.
Maiden.
Oh, that would be fucking
They can just fly in.
Iron Man should have done already been all up in it. Rage, that should already been all the way up in there.
Tribe, man.
Sound,
Pour
the
me another
Spinners,
one.
come on, the Spinners, they should already done.
You know, their
Yeah.
criterias are crazy, but like, you know, I agree with most of this list.
Yes.
I will not tell you what I disagree with because that would break some hearts, but it is a thorough list of
Yeah.
people that have put in some significant work. But if you're talking about the criteria of what they ask for in this, there's some that just don't meet it.
Well, the list, if you're just going in name only, the list doesn't represent the name, but there's been plenty of inductees.
Oh, I'm not talking about genre.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, like what you perceive it to be and what it actually is are two different things.
Yeah, whatever. Rock and roll is, you know, subjective, right? So like they let rap in and they let country in different styles of music like new wave and punk and all that stuff. So it's just called rock and roll.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about though. I'm talking about criteria of what it is to meet, like to get in the hall. So one hit wonders are in the hall, but that's not the criteria.
Right.
You got to have a certain amount of work through a certain amount of time to be able to get in.
You got to be goatish.
Supposedly.
You gotta have.
But some of the people they let in have only ever had one song.
Wow.
That's bull.
Yeah, you got to have some Billy Goat in you.
Right?
Ram
okay,
head.
so the Sex Pistols, for instance.
And okay.
It's one. Now, mind you, it was very influential and it changed the game in such a way that punk rock was elevated like it never was before, right?
Yes.
But it's one album, one big song, or a couple of hit songs, but one really big song and one album.
You
Yeah.
just have to have impact in music to qualify.
Yes,
by
they
their-
have an impact that transcended time. Not every one hit wonder had that,
True.
yet they're in that hall.
I believe.
And some of these groups right here have like smashed past any one hit wonder that's in that hall, yet they remain on this here list. And some of them are going to take 2-3 times before they get in, you know, actually inducted. Like LL Cool J, for instance. You know how many times he made this list before he got inducted?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like the conversations I had with Chuck D about it were crazy. Not to name drop, because that was a name
Look,
drop.
George.
All right, but then what do you think makes it like someone like, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but like someone like first time nominee that comes in first year inductee like Eminem and he gets in,
Well,
as opposed to someone like LL Cool J that's been on the list
well,
over and
Eminem's
over and over.
Eminem's impact was slightly different though than more than anybody's in in hip hop in terms of in the generation he came out in.
True that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that makes sense.
So I think that's why he got expedited in.
And
But others will wait. Others will wait.
There's like on that list, those are like White Stripes.
yeah.
They have. You think they should be in?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I know one song.
Like
Nation on
they
Me.
they had a good move, but like like it,
To be in the Hall of Fame.
to
Yeah,
be
their
that,
impact's huge.
yeah, their impact was huge,
It
but
was.
like the body of work, because there is criterias to this. There's impact. How did it affect the genre, or how did it affect music? Like the impact it had on music, but also body of work. Lights Out, man. Who the fuck
We're just
Damn it!
Nah, you get a reprieve on
I
that.
get a reprieve.
Done.
Okay, thank you.
Done.
That's for
That was
one.
worth
And they're
it.
still on.
Yeah, that's
Shut
awesome.
those lights.
I don't mind the lights though. I mean, it gives us a little bit more. Anyway,
Turn off the lights.
there's also not just the impact but the body of work in the amount of time that you've actually been out there touring and being active. And some that have been inducted don't meet that. Yet they hold a lot of groups by this criteria. It's crazy.
Well,
I think that I like the White Stripes. I mean, I can see the nomination. I don't know if they should get in right now, but like one of their songs that two Arm Army.
Seven Nation.
So yeah. There you go. That is a chant.
That
all
is
over
that's an anthem.
It is
the
an
world.
That's
you know what I mean.
anthem, boy.
Big.
That beat.
So I could see the nomination.
Let me tell you that they did genius work on that
Absolutely.
first album,
Right.
no doubt.
Just not enough.
First three.
They just don't have enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is 3 albums of great work, but it's really that first one.
Who the
Well,
hell's Kate
it
Bush?
could be argued, I guess.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I
arguable.
mean?
It's
It's
subjective.
arguable
Yeah.
and it's subjective, but they got 3 albums, and that meets
Right.
sort of the criteria, but a lot of folks don't meet.
Who the
that,
hell is
and they
Kate
get-
Bush?
Running up the
Oh,
hill,
she's-
I'm
Stranger
serious.
Things.
I don't know who it is. I'm not being
No.
She's been around doing her thing.
She's
for a
been
while.
around for a
Okay.
while. She's
Yeah.
like a veteran.
What
and
type of music? What genre?
It's like weird, kind of like alternative rock
Like
pop.
Sheryl Crow?
Listen,
Kind of.
Yeah.
the thing they all
Like Sheryl Crow could get in. She could
Sheryl
get in.
Crow's got a
They
huge catalog.
they deserve to get in, no doubt.
See,
They all share one thing in common, though, and that is all of them have at least one timeless hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the qualification.
Yeah.
Well,
when
you-
you have
yeah.
when you have music that's going to exist throughout time because it had that
Tran-
kind of impact.
Well,
Transcends time. That's
Kate
right.
Bush, though, Kate Bush right now, I mean, that song, one of her songs is like a huge hit because of the Stranger Things. So that came
Yeah,
back.
it came back.
It came
Yeah.
back.
Just like
so-
Metallica, one of the Metallica songs in its catalog came back because they used it for one of the pivotal scenes in Stranger Things.
Exactly. So you-
a Master of Puppets.
Yeah, Master.
yeah,
Puppet.
so you get something like that opens up the people's eyes like, oh, I remember that. You know what I mean? And they reappreciate it,
Yeah.
you know?
Hey,
Word up.
appreciation is appreciation. If Stranger Things is what brings, some attention onto somebody that hasn't had any, light on them for a while, hallelujah, let it happen.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
Yeah, the one thing I was always under the assumption when I looked into it is how someone or a band gets nominated for a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is it's 25 years from your first official release.
That's right.
So that makes anyone after
Yeah,
that.
but you got to be
you're-
active. You
Well-
can't be retired in that time.
There's campaigns to get you nominated. That's for sure. Like
But
they just don't.
Yeah, but
randomly
the,
pick.
the criteria is that you got to be working for 20 years. Not that you just got to have like a body of work over 20 years. That you got to be actively working too.
It's just 25 years from that first release
That's for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
White Stripes got 25 years?
Oh yeah.
No.
yeah.
No,
No way.
They were
No, they don't.
1997,
they got expedited.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. They don't have that much time.
97,
way.
98.
Were they that late?
Hey,
I
Rush
didn't know they were
Rush
that.
had to wait 30 years before they got in.
Yeah.
How about that?
And for them to even be nominated, and they were sporadically. You know what I mean? Like it's always like there's these campaigns that get to nominate these bands so that they'll vote.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that does people do vote on the nomination.
I'm saying that when it comes to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, clearly there is some type of criteria,
yes.
but there's also no application of said criteria on other times. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I think some things get overlooked for certain artists. No doubt about that.
Expedited in the best way or
Hey,
worst.
Listen, if you're worthy of what we believe that accolade is said to be, you're going to go in there if you deserve it. It's just a matter of when. Sometimes it'll be within your timeline.
Sometimes
might
not.
Yeah, might not be.
Sometimes that might not be.
Is Journey in there?
Yes,
That's tight.
they went in, and Steve Perry even showed up for it. How about that?
That's dope. He's one of the best.
Oh yes, he is. Yes, he is, bro. Supposedly they were gonna get back together and do some things, but
Yeah, he was open to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No more.
I don't know if it's happening to it anymore, but they were talking about it. But we'll see.
I know they're in constant fight with was it Jonathan Kane, the keyboard player, and Neil Sean, the guitar player, over them using their songs for political like rallies and stuff. So they're constantly always taking each other to court over that stuff.
Hey man, don't use my shit for campaigns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey Ink, I want to thank you for sitting in with us, man. And you know, you got to come spin a set.
For sure. We're going to make it happen. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Let them know where they can find you.
At Inca_ONE, Inca with a K.
That's right. We're going to go into this little break, and we'll be back with more Dr. Greenthumb Show.
Not Fat, Slipknot 2022. Cypress Soldier Stories.
Right now, we are in Albany, New York, but we still have to recap Manchester, New Hampshire. So far, that's probably about my favorite show so far because I think that we're kind of starting to dial it in. The day started out really cool, you know. I mean, we got there, it was hot as a motherfucker up there. And we got in, it's cool, set everything up, we were great. But it was the day that the backgammon tournament really started.
The gig felt pretty good, you know, because we were just pretty much chilling up until the gig. You know, we're either going to be in the bus or our dressing room, hanging out, talking shit. This particular day, we held a backgammon tournament while we were lying in wait for the show. And guess who reigned supreme? This guy, Dr. Greenthumb. Only one outcome, that I am number one. Yes, I smoked Bobo first, rolled him up, and Fat Joint smoked him. Then, I think it was Mike G, smoked him up.
I got smoked on my birthday. I thought they were gonna go easy on me on my birthday, but nope, no love. Fucking brutal.
A lot of shit talking, a lot. And first, I think it was, I think I played first, and I lost. I kind of, you know, I lost. No, you know what? Bullshit. I played Mike G, and I won. It was the best 2 out of 3. That's how we're kind of doing it.
You lost the first game.
Yeah, I think I lost the first game, and then I came back and I just got that ass.
Then I smoked up Trace. Then I had to smoke Trace twice. Yeah, he got smoked twice. So, you know, because he made it to the championship round where he, you know, he gave me a good run.
I don't like the way any of this looks right here. This shit is totally fucked.
He won the first game, but then that was all he got, because in the 2 next games, wiped him. So needless to say, I was in a great mood, and there is some footage of me receiving the trophy.
First place Grandmaster.
Gammon King of the night.
Thank you for coming.
Rock the Gammon King, so I was I was in a great mood. And everybody was coming in congratulating me and whatnot for my win. And, you know, thank you to everybody out there.
Number 2.
Mike finished 4th. Doesn't matter if it's your birthday. It was his birthday. It doesn't matter. We're not letting you win. So, Mike, you're going to have a terrible birthday. Our gift to him was a loss. Mike finished dead last in the backgammon tournament. Bobo finishing 3rd. Be Real and I played for the championship. And I took the first game, and I was feeling really good about it. Talking a gang of shit. That's my game. I don't know if you guys know, but talking shit is my game. I will get under your skin playing backgammon, get you pissed off. You'll make a mistake. B made a couple. Corrected himself 2nd and 3rd game and got me. So the first annual Cypress Hill tournament, Be Real gets the dub. And I earned the nickname 2nd place Trace.
The crowd in New Hampshire was insane. Call and response, they were on point. Dropout music, they were on point. Even the opening set when I was dropping some classic tunes. They were on it, on point. Shouts out to New Hampshire. You guys rocked the house.
Yo, my name is DJ Lord from the mighty Cypress Hill. How the fuck y'all doing tonight?
So, we touched the stage, and, now our show is now dialing in a little bit better than what we started on the first show. Before we get out there, we do our prayer, we do our ritual prayer for Cypress Hill. We send a positive and healing vibe to our brother Send Dog. You know what I'm saying? And, get that spirit running. And we get out there and boom.
BeReal.tv.
Oh, yeah. We are back. Hello. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Smash that like if you haven't yet. Do it now. Subscribe. Get down with the community right here. Crack the all notification bells so you can be up on game with everything that we are dropping. This show live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern, live. The Mix Show. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. Those are also live. Join us, and if you're new to this, welcome to the community and all that. It's Friday. It's strong. We got my man Shavo with us up in here.
Yeah. What's up, my brother?
He's back.
You guys are further now.
Yeah, we're a little bit further away.
It's gotten bigger. Oh, this is the first time since we're down here? I think, no, I've been down here, but I don't think it was so big. Or maybe.
Nah, I don't think you.
Was I sitting close, maybe?
I think you were upstairs.
You were upstairs.
I came upstairs, but I feel like I did one here too.
I think he did one.
I could be wrong, but I felt like I did one.
I think he's done.
I'm not sure because I'm high.
I remember sitting on that side.
Yeah.
I'm high as fuck right now, so I'm not really sure.
I'll be there.
But
I'll meet you there.
I'll meet you there. Hell yeah, man.
So tonight,
yes,
we're doing some resis, but I got the spot you wanted just in case nothing else works out. We're going there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, set up.
I'm always open. I'm always open. Yeah, man. I gotta tell you again. We started at the beginning of the show how we felt good about how some of this stuff is sounding like Rise Up is crazy.
Yeah, man.
And just the excitement of rocking with the band, with Cypress. We haven't done it in a long time.
It's good. It feels good up there, man. I mean, I don't play often anymore, so live.
Yeah.
And it's you guys just have a good vibe in the studio too. I got to be honest with you, you guys are happy to be there and. No one has any, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little foreign. Because you guys are it's so fun. I'm just kicking it. We're having,
Yeah.
Then we play music. And
It's got to be a vibe, right?
Yeah, man.
Have fun with it and let's go.
Yeah.
But no, it was sounding.
Thank you for having me, and always grateful. And
it sounds powerful, man. I got to say.
Yep.
Doesn't go from zero to personal in a blink.
No. Hell no.
I like that.
You got to have a good vibe.
For sure.
For it to be to come out really kick ass the way you need it to.
Yeah, man. I look at each person and I get a show from each one of you, and then Trippy is Money Mark.
Yeah.
And that dude doing his thing, bro. Ooh, I remember we met him in Australia when we were toured with the Beasties.
Yeah.
We bonded with that guy. That was him and Mike, Master. And he's the same guy. It's great when you don't see someone for a long time. When they're back and you see him again, it's same as always. Nothing changed.
And he's
between you two, we've all grown a little bit.
And he's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He snaps in easy, and he's not just back there playing light.
He's playing your shit, bro. I'm I thought they were. I literally thought it was a recording that it was Lord spinning the shit, and he was playing some parts. I didn't know he was playing the main parts.
Yeah, he's playing the main parts.
Yeah,
and but really playing them
perfectly.
Not like just ease back playing them. Even in a rehearsal, he's giving
He
energy. I was like, oh man, that's fucking keyboard Money Mark.
Yeah, he was moving. He was. He walks with his little Yamaha.
Bobo and I had been talking about we got to get this guy doing something with us for a long time. We're we got to do he's available. We got to figure something out. And then I planted a seed in his ear 3 years back. And and I told him, I'm coming after you, dude. He was
it's perfect.
Right. And then the moment came,
Hell yeah.
And you snatched him. That's good.
Snatched him up.
I saw that.
We are going to build off this right here.
This is good. Right? No, it's so organic. That's why it's so good. It doesn't sound contrived.
No, it's just an easy plug and just the way, because we all know each other.
Yeah.
And our flavors are similar, so
Yeah.
like I think that's why it's such an easy snap-in for us to work together and then create this kind of energy. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Man, locking in.
It's a joy.
Been crazy. You know what I mean? I mean, Shavo's killing it. I mean, phenomenal bass player. You got Steph Tone. You got Money Mark. I mean,
and we got you on the drums, bro. You're killing it. I didn't even know you were gonna kill it like that.
Oh yeah,
ridiculous.
Yeah, but we'll be hiding his talents sometimes.
So good.
You know, man, it was like, you know, I felt like as a musician, you know, because I started playing, you know, as far as, you know, with musicians, you see, you know, you get that that vibe, that camaraderie, you know, that language.
It's an energy.
And that energy and everything like that. I see you over there killing it. I see Steph Tone, I'm like, oh, man. I mean, Money Mark, man, if this was like a show, man, I mean, I remember on tour with BC's, like, he would be jumping on his keyboard, over his keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
Live,
He'd be doing like all this crazy shit. He would come from, you know, behind and pick me up while I'm playing a solo. And, you know, he was doing all this crazy shit. But, I mean, it's like some crazy vibes up there, man. It's dope.
Money's punk rock.
Yeah, he's punk rock.
Straight up punk rock, yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. That shit is going to be, like, I could feel something different up there. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know.
We've jammed before. This is
Yeah.
different. I don't know why
This
it's
is a different
Yeah,
core of
I
it,
don't know
though.
why it's different, though.
Yeah.
It's just the right people, I guess. And
It's the right
the
people.
right timing, too. Like, we were ready for it to do. I don't know. I At first, you know, because we were doing a different version of that one song.
Yeah.
I don't want to give nothing up.
Yeah.
I thought I was a little, you know, nervous, but I came, all of a sudden, it's like, why was I?
Yeah, we all, it's again, you know, we've been hanging out a long time,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we all know each other's music, and it, you know, we're all fans of each other.
Yes, sir.
So like, it makes it an easy snapping, and there's no funky ass vibes or anything. You
None.
know, everybody like with love,
Mm-hmm.
and that always makes the difference when you're doing it. You know, like the minute someone falls, you know, like into that, oh, this guy shit,
Yeah, no.
something's amiss, and you could tell. You
tell.
can't like, no, you don't know what it is. It's maybe not the sound, but there's a vibe to it, because music is a vibe.
It is.
And if everybody's on the same page, and you know,
There's a chemistry. It's a
there's a
It's
different.
like football, like soccer, where there's
Yeah.
chemistry. The chemistry matters. You know, it doesn't
Different
matter if you
thing,
have
yeah.
one superstar. You can't win the game with one superstar.
Right.
You need the chemistry of all dudes joining that one
Yeah.
common whatever we're doing to like succeed. You know, so
Same team.
yeah,
Same
Yeah.
Same team.
Got to be same team, man. That's all it is. And I gotta say that the coffees Mike G made us were
No, Mike makes phenomenal
I don't know
coffee.
if you mentioned that it was 10 a.m.
He used the condensed milk today, and man, it took it to right. Steph Toes.
I didn't have the one with the cream.
He went double cap.
I had an Americano regular, just straight.
He went double cappuccino, son. He had
Yeah.
two of them, not a double cappuccino, but
Two cappuccino.
Two cappuccino,
They were great.
He takes
Thank you,
coffee
Mike.
seriously. That's why it's good. Like I remember,
and it's with love.
that's what I mean. He loves it. So I was like,
Yeah, he's
"Having
very
coffee?"
passionate about it.
I said, "Is that coffee?" He goes, "I got it."
Let me tell you like
He
this,
got
right?
excited to me.
Mike G with the coffee is like Aton with the joints.
Right.
You know, that's Aton's Zen place,
Yeah.
rolling joints, and that's why they come out so nice,
Yeah.
because he's doing it with love, and he's in Zen mode, and that's the way that Mike G does the coffee.
He does. He was so
Oh
excited
my
to make it.
God.
He was like, "I got you."
He said, "Hey, I got something special today."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I know you do."
Yeah. I wish I tried the cappuccino now.
Oh my
I
God!
didn't do the
Don't worry.
condensed milk.
Don't worry, he'll have it available somewhere.
We'll have it at the venue.
He will have it at the venue. That
Oh.
day, Michael's pop-up cafe.
Now I have another
Michael's-
reason to be excited.
It was called High Noon.
It's
High
called
Noon
it's called,
Cafe.
yeah, it's called High Noon
I love
Cafe. The proprietor is Michael Gonzalez. And he is a badass barista.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll vouch for that.
For real. Yeah, man, it was fun. I think I surprised Bobo today. I think I surprised Bobo today.
With?
Let me tell you why. Because, you know, I've been playing percussions a long time. He
Uh-oh.
taught me. So he knows I can play. But we were playing something today on like a reggae, a dub beat, like ska style, whatever, which is slower. But I was playing fast as fuck. Like, do it, you know.
I was there.
Yeah. And I look back because, you know, sometimes I'm looking back to see where his rhythm is and to make sure I'm in lockstep with him. And he was looking at me like, damn, I taught you pretty good. At least that's the vibe that I got. You know, like that he was surprised that I could keep up with that. And like actually it didn't sound bad. I was playing pretty goddamn good.
I thought it was Bobo.
I thought.
No,
That's a compliment.
That's a compliment right there.
Yeah. I love you, man.
You know, the thing about it, that there was a moment that, you know, then Money Mark and Shavo, they dropped out, and it was just
me and you.
Me
and I was listening.
Or you and I for proper grammar.
You know, however you want to. And it was locked in, and I'm like looking like, oh man. He's doing it. Look at him. Go, be real, go.
Kiss
He
my ass,
had the joint in his
That's
mouth.
another
and
thing
he was
about-
going at it. He was like, yeah.
Oh, the joint went out like halfway.
about
into
these
that.
guys right here. We jammed.
Yeah, we were jamming.
There's actual jams that can go. You can't do that with everybody.
Yeah, everybody joined in and then like dropped out for that minute, and that's when Bobo really heard it. And I was like, all right.
I said,
And I
all
thought, you
right.
know what? I may have something here.
Nice.
Go get another job.
You're also killing it on the DJ set too.
I try.
Yeah.
We practice.
I see all that.
We practice that.
It's good to jam, though. It's good, like, when you can just get on a groove and just start jamming. And, you know, you never know what comes out of that. I mean, a lot of, you know, your favorite songs have come out of jams.
That's how I've been writing that. You know, all the stuff I'm doing now comes out of jams. Like we put something on and I jam to it, and whenever there's some, you know, those moments happen.
Yeah, there was something specific we did that Lord
was doing on the thing,
and then
right?
you guys like snapped into that. It sounded so dope. I think we
remember that.
recorded it too.
That was a good one.
Yeah, and then there was another one. It was today. It was pretty dope. I was like,
we could do this
then
more.
I got to play on it.
We could do this more.
Yeah,
we should.
That was absolutely awesome. You find gems when you do like rehearsals.
Yes.
You know, you might just be fucking around and stumble upon something like awesome.
It's also who you're jamming with. You know, they spark different ideas because they have different flows and different ways of doing things. You know.
Yeah.
So it's always good to bring people together that can jam and see what happens, because anything will happen. Things that you can't do on your own in a room, you could do with someone else present. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yesterday, you know, the same with, you know, when getting together with Mr. Chalk just to rehearse a little bit to get ready for tomorrow night. Like, there's something about getting, you know, and being able to just like nerd out on music, and then, you know, he does something, then I do something,
And you come up with something.
Yeah, and then you just come up with stuff on the fly, and you're like,
best.
oh, okay, well, let's go here, and then
That's
it's
the
just
best.
like, then it just, that's to me, that's what it's all about.
That's that spontaneous creation right there. That like sometimes that is the most, you know, invaluable thing. You can't put a price on how dope that is.
Yeah.
You know, when you come up with something so organic like that, where you're not pressed to.
No.
You're there for a whole
It was
different
done
reason.
through you. Kind of vibe.
You're there for a whole different reason. You're not there really to come up with new songs. You're there to rehearse these old songs, but in doing some of that and inspire something, and you come up with something new. And then fortunately, if you're in a position to where you can record those
this shit.
pieces and be like, okay, let's build off this, because this was the business.
All
like,
jams should be always recorded, because, you know,
for sure, you never know what
most
you
of it
pull
goes
out of
away.
Yep.
Yeah, you never know what you pull out of it. That's what's cool about Mike G. He'll be recording us.
That's great.
Even when we're not like, he won't tell us just so that like it's not a pressure thing, right? No one feels like they got to do something. It's just like, boom, we do it, and it's like, oh, hey, I got that. If you guys want to build off of that,
That's cool.
and those are the best spontaneous moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get the gems this way.
That's where the magic happens.
Anybody from our generation, that stage, just the amount of people, the amount of talent, and from the genres, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at that lineup, from, you know, when I saw Money Mike, I was like, oh my, you got to be kidding me, Money Mark.
Yeah.
Shavo, Steph, you, Sen,
Lord.
I'm like, what is going on?
Hey, you got to throw Public
man?
Enemy in the
We
mix.
got nothing but
Good
assassins
God,
up. Hey,
man.
we got nothing but assassins up on
Killers.
stage, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Nothing but killers, man, killers.
Oh my God.
Pow.
What people are going to be in store for, they don't even fucking know. Except for these people.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
You guys are the circle. You guys are a part. Look, the Insane Asylum, the Twitch Ward, all y'all watching across the board. You guys are privy to this. You know what I'm saying? This is like something like The rest of the world don't even know. Y'all know.
Yeah.
They don't know what's coming.
Yeah, they don't know what's coming, but y'all know. Because we dropped it to y'all. Because y'all
Behind
are
the scenes.
Y'all are extended family to us. So we're giving you the jewels. So when you watch NASCAR on Sunday, if you watch it at all, and you see us, you'll be like, I knew that was gonna happen. These motherfuckers told me.
Awesome.
The rest of the world, they ain't got that. Too bad for them.
Word.
But they gonna see.
It's exclusive, buddy.
Exclusive body to B-Real TV.
It says 8 though. That's 5. That means. But
Yeah,
Well, it's 8 Eastern.
But that's when the.
It's
NASCAR
4 for
starts.
us.
But that's
You guys come on 4, correct?
4, so that's 7.
Yeah.
That's what time the race starts.
The race starts at 8, right?
Yeah.
So people should know that.
Yeah.
True
So
that.
they
You
don't
guys are an hour.
Yeah, we
tune
do.
in at 8. You know,
Yeah,
tune in at 5. You know.
I'm gonna stay and watch the race.
Bring your earplugs.
It's here in LA,
It gets
right?
loud,
Yes,
huh?
bring
Yeah,
earplugs.
I was gonna say that's got to be a really loud race in the Coliseum.
It is fucking
like,
loud.
closed like that a little bit.
I went to a NASCAR thing with Sen and the Hillbillies some time back, and it was loud.
Was it there?
No, it was out more east.
California Speedway.
Yeah, California
Kentucky.
Speedway. Yeah,
Most of them are a
yeah.
couple miles. Like, this is only a quarter mile. So I was wondering how they're doing this. Like, how fast can they even get up to it?
Barely over 100 at
There
night.
you go. That's
Really?
That's
So
what I was
it's not gonna
guessing.
be crazy?
No, not at a
Whoa.
quarter mile. Because it's too small. I was thinking in my head,
That's
I'm
what
like,
I was thinking too.
that's
yeah.
small. You're going to just have a circle.
Yeah.
And a circle. I
This
was
is
thinking-
more like a promo thing.
Yeah, it's an oval, but it's very tiny.
Still gonna be loud though because of the
Oh,
way it's set up. The
I
place is
mean,
set up crazy.
these engines are like jets,
Loud.
bro. They're loud. So, like, you definitely got to have your earplugs in.
and there's
if you're
like
sensitive.
20 of them going.
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
once.
It
That's
shakes your
That's the
organs.
thing. That's the thing. There's
My
20
kids are
cars.
coming. They're gonna be.
Oh.
They're in for a treat.
Yeah, you
they
got to
are.
bring the earmuffs for them.
sure.
Yeah.
You can feel it in your organs. That rattles your body.
Noise
inside.
cancellation for real.
Yeah.
huh?
Feel the
We gotta get. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See,
I
yeah,
have the
look,
regular
see
one.
how small that is?
Yeah, it's
They
a
can't
quarter
go that
mile.
fast.
Oh, that's going on now.
That's what they're going to be doing.
It is a quarter mile then.
There you go.
All right.
that looks small though.
Yep.
yeah, right.
So it's
It's
they're
not.
gonna be able to go
That's
that
why
fast.
it's like you got to be a badass driver, man. Because it's 20 cars on a stretch like this.
That's practically a circle.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Barely an oval.
So
I mean,
you know,
that doesn't. Yeah, just so you're just gonna go just.
like how long can we watch that?
Yeah. At least with the
how
regular
many
NASA.
how many laps is the Clash? Because that's what this
I
event
think
is.
it's just over 200.
Oh,
Yeah.
this?
It's short.
So
laps.
how long will that last? You think? Like how long's the race?
Couple
That's
hours.
only 50 miles.
I don't even
Yeah.
think it's a couple hours. I want
150 laps.
Oh, it's 150 laps.
150 laps. Yeah.
Damn.
With those cars, that goes pretty fast.
Yeah.
So it's probably a 2-hour thing.
Probably less.
If.
Less.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably less because I think what is the 500? Isn't it like 3 hours?
Well, they do it. They take a break at halfway
that.
point. So there's like
I've never
there's at
watched
least
one.
2 stages.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's over 2 hours, the whole race, I think.
And everything comes to a halt when anyone spins out or anything like that.
Yep.
So that's where like time is.
The yellow
Yeah.
flags.
Steph, you know the NASCAR a little bit. They take breaks in the 500.
Oh yeah.
I thought the 500 that was one thing is all stamina. You got to straight.
Yeah, no. In the
I had
cup,
no idea.
in the Cup series, I believe in all the series they have stages now. There's like it's broke. All the races are broken down into 3 stages.
Okay.
The last stage is.
Did it used to be
typically-
you did a full 500 or like?
Oh no, it's
the
all
tw-
you
the
still.
Le Mans,
no,
the
you
24
still,
hour.
Yeah, whatever the race is, you still do that amount, but they break it up in stages now because this way they've changed the way that points are accumulated, and you got all season long where everybody's working to make it to the playoffs. There's playoffs in there now,
Gotcha.
and it's purely based on points, and people come in and out of the standings unless they get eliminated. There's like it's every I want to say 4 races in the playoffs. Another round of drivers get knocked out because they're just on the back end of the points and the top the leaders are going up. So
So
Yeah.
Interesting.
is this like is this how the RSO 500 goes?
yeah, in some sense it's the same, but the thing with the season is now every race matters. In the past, you could get away. There was different criteria for making it, becoming the champion. Now it's points based, and each race, every lap, leading laps is different than just racing laps. You're getting points for every lap led. So there are all these different ways to get points, and the more points you got,
Yeah.
The more likely you can become what's known as the champion. But I mean, there's plenty of people that look good all year round, and then they get dusted right in the end.
So how many are going at the RSO 500 at the same time? How many?
The RSO 500. That could be as many as 5 or 6 drivers.
We should do it, man.
All right. That's what I wanted to.
Oh, we could do it.
We should.
We are in a place that we could do it.
Bring it.
I swear to God, yo. Oh, let's talk about Godfather's race yesterday.
Oh, did anyone
What
speak
happened?
to him?
Well, you know, I guess he spoke to someone.
It worked well for him.
He spoke with Trace. He spoke with. I didn't say spoked. I'm not Bolton. I said spoke. Sorry.
Man, he said spoke.
Did you catch it up?
That was terrible.
That would be caught up, B.
Okay, just making sure you remember this. All right, so you know he was questioning the 250 that we gave him. You know, I'm bigger. You know, could need more, but we hardlined him.
Right, we did
yesterday, right? And so he stuck with it, and he told us like he didn't feel it till 3 hours in, like we told him,
right?
And then later on, he said he got a really good sleep. Right. And so Trace talked to him after it, and he explained that to him. And he says, I think I'm cool with 250 for right now. I was like, yeah, because you got to build up to that 500.
Oh, man.
If you're going to race in the RSO 500, you got to do a few laps on the 250 track for a minute.
Yes.
And that's reality.
Bring it.
Because that's how I got up to the 500. I did my, I put my work in on the 250 track for a couple weeks. Then I graduated to the 400 track.
Having had a 250 Pop-Tart, I'm trying to tell you, 250 going to set you right.
You know,
man, you are correct.
Everyone knows that I spun out on the 500 track.
I spun out.
But I'm gonna do another race pretty soon.
Well, the day we all ate those cookies, I know I did 300 milligrams that day.
Oh yeah, we all put down some cookies.
I didn't even keep count on how many cookies I had.
Of course you didn't. You're the icon, son. You're the icon.
I had about a baker's dozen that day.
Yeah.
He said,
dude, I even asked Bobo. I said, Bobo, are these medicated? He's like, no.
We were grubbing them because we just thought they were delicious.
Are we talking about them sugar cookies?
Yeah.
We will
I was eating them too.
I was told.
We were all eating them.
I was told that they were not medicated.
Correct.
And they didn't taste like they were medicated.
and who
to me.
told you that they were not medicated?
We know who told us.
It was E-Zone, I believe.
I think it
Okay,
was-
so like if you believe E-Zone.
No, it was Aton.
It was, right?
Hey, Bobo, I got a Ferrari outside that I want to sell you for $20.
Really? Give me the keys. I got it right now. Go to the ATM.
You know, since you're believing things, if we're believing in things.
No, I don't think E-Zone told me. I think it was Aton because
might-
Aton was told by E-Zone.
Aton wouldn't have told you that.
They
don't
didn't.
know.
Neither of them told me anything direct, but I was there when both of them were having that conversation.
Yes.
And I remember E-Zone telling Aton which ones were and which ones weren't. And I was like, all right, so those are the ones that
Okay,
are,
so,
all right.
like-
But that was the ones I focused on.
I already know what Aton said. The ones that are labeled Aton are not.
Yep.
Yeah.
What he told me.
And everyone pretty much knows that if you're paying attention because E-Zone's, and he said this like 2-3 weeks beforehand when he got sent something and somebody got dosed hard. Could have been Kevin or someone.
Oh, yeah.
Or even Aton.
Who did that?
And he says, just, you know, like, if they're for me, assume that they're already, you know, that they're with the shits.
Yeah.
So, like, if they're not labeled Aton, I'm assuming they're with the shits.
I wasn't even there for that conversation.
Oh, well, yeah, someone should have.
Somebody just got high mistakenly.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, on the cookies.
There you go. It's Dustin.
The
Yeah.
same cookies.
That's right.
No,
Now,
we all
speaking
did
of
that.
Dustin,
Yeah.
salute to him for bringing
The business.
the business yesterday because he wanted to treat GF to a proper. It's been a while since GF had some of his barbecue, and it was awesome. So thank you, Brisket King.
Hell yeah.
Word. And it is now that time. Mhm. You betcha. You betcha.
Time for submission. Time for submission. Time for
going good, buddy.
All right, we got a bunch of good submissions in today. First one of the day, we got this one sent in by Callie Blaze. It looks like a Christmas card.
That's
so great.
So, just so you know, I decided before we go swim with these dolphins, I'm going to eat a good, that hero bar, 3 squares, which don't sound like a lot. It's 1.5 grams, but it's enough that you couldn't get that smile off.
No, you look
That's
good.
a hero smile.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that is
I
like,
was
this
so
is-
happy.
You know what, Blaze? This is like, it's like you're doing an ad for dolphins.
Yeah,
It's like
I mean,
perfect.
bro.
They gotta pay you for that, bro.
I was so happy at that moment.
It's
You
like
have
you
no
look like
idea.
Goldberg's stunt double right here.
Oh my god.
We're
I'd
doing
go
an
to
ad
that
with
spot.
dolphins with
Yo,
Goldberg.
man. It
I'd
was
go to the
dope.
spot if I saw that picture and
Thank
didn't know
you,
you.
man.
I'd say, I want to go there and
Hey,
feel like that.
it was dope, man. And I can tell you, being on mushrooms, it was like a whole new experience. Look at him.
His,
Give me a kiss. Look at that.
Yeah,
He had the
you look
good
like you
vibes.
could be on a Sky
Still look
Rizzi
great.
He had the good
commercial.
vibes rolling this
I
day.
really did, man. I
That's
was
why the
young.
Dolphins pecking
He
you
loved
on
me,
the cheek.
man. It was great.
Wonderful.
You definitely put yourself at risk, though. Because
Oh, you see their teeth, and they're let me tell you something. They're big.
Yeah.
So we did this thing where you go under the water. They have these new you don't have to have a scuba, nothing. The the mask goes on your head. The weight keeps it on your shoulder, and the air is blowing into the tank, so you don't have to breathe through that breathing apparatus, which is terrible.
That's cool.
Yeah, really cool. You don't need no lessons, no nothing. It goes on your shoulder. You go down, right?
That's awesome.
These things swim by you. They're tremendous. Like they're the size. Some of these, like one of the ones that's inside this park is like one of the biggest captive dolphins. It was born in captivity. So this thing is like not a whale, but I'm telling you, I don't know, 12, 13 feet long and wide. And they're whipping by you, and they're so well trained. Like they're so smart. Like you think you know until you watch these trainers with just hand signals. These dolphins know exactly what to do, and they're just so well-mannered. And if you love animals, that was like the experience of a lifetime. Mushrooms and dolphins is a must if you have the opportunity.
Well, mushrooms
Definitely.
and any animal.
Oh, yeah.
Animals are cool.
They can feel
Not
it.
bears, tigers, and lions.
Yeah, word up.
Or
make that
pythons
clear.
or alligators.
Let's make
all
that
right?
clear.
Let's just make that
Word
clear.
up, man.
All right, next.
And we got Brandon, the UPS man, up in here, and he's made a little bit of tri-tip.
Yes.
The night.
Brightly cooked, bro. Proper.
Perfect.
I'm
That's a
getting
nice
excited.
color.
I'm getting excited.
Not too red. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's good.
That's nice.
I don't fuck with tri-tip so much, but that's good right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little breakfast bagel action for you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Hell yeah.
More torture.
What did you say? Breakfast bagel?
Breakfast bagel.
Yes, he did.
That's how we say it in
You
Minnesota.
did not
that's
say
a
bagel.
breakfast
You said
bagel.
Breakfast bagel.
Hey, that's a pretty good technique my man got right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that slab
You
of
fold it
tomato
in.
ruined it.
Yeah, you didn't need the tomato, but like that's pretty damn good right there. Ooh.
I believe so.
I think.
Okay, let's see that again. Okay, boom, boom, bang.
I appreciate all that up to right here.
Ooh.
I would have folded right there on the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
No,
fold
he
on
does
the
right
cheese.
there,
Just
right
oh yeah, that tomato gotta go.
I'm not.
Sorry.
I'm not.
Yeah, no tomato.
That changes up the flavor too much.
Ooh.
And I like
dig,
tomato.
I
It
could
makes
dig
it
the
soggy.
pork belly.
But it makes it soggy, so you don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that on. And I like tomatoes.
I
It's
always
not on
say
there.
tomatoes.
I love tomatoes, but this
Not
is
on
one
that.
thing that could have
Not on omelets, no.
You didn't need
Fucks
the
up my
tomato.
bagel.
Bagel.
Fucks up your bagel.
Working at Islands, whenever someone would be like, "Oh yeah, can you grab me a bag?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, here's your bag," and they'd be like, "Wait, what did you say?" Because we hold the A's in Minnesota. Bag.
You're holding a lot of
Give me a
things.
bagel.
What did you say?
And we got Hector up in here, a little smoked pork butt.
All that sounded made up.
All that sounded made. Didn't happen.
Let me grab you a bag.
Let me give you a bag.
Bag.
We think of the pork butt.
I think it looks good.
Like butt?
I like how you're trying to shift the conversation.
I'm not a pork guy.
Scrumptious.
What do you mean you're not a pork guy?
I'm not crazy about pork.
He's not crazy
That's
about
where I.
pork?
That's where I didn't need it to go to the
it's
pool.
not one of my favorite meats. You know.
Oof, I love
That's
me
my
some
favorite.
pork.
Some
Yeah, me
people
too.
love pork.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
man.
know. Maybe
So-
I just
It's a
haven't had the
magical
right.
animal. It is.
I probably just haven't had the right.
Yes.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little more pork for you. We got
Oh my
JK up
God.
in here with a couple of pork meatballs with some curly fries.
Some pork meat. So did they mince the pork and make pork meatballs? Yes,
Yeah.
they did. The show did.
Looks good though.
All right.
Yes, please.
I'll eat that plate.
Yeah, me too.
And the curly fries too.
Bring it.
Nice, clean, white plate, too.
The curly
Yeah.
fries are a little different for that plate, but yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm there.
They not only took the time to place it on a white plate, they even took time to wipe those edges.
Yeah, yes, wipe the edges, God damn it. Make sure it's clean when you present it to us all the time.
They even really tried to get the lighting 360 on there, too.
Yeah, they did. There's a little bit of shadow, but that's pretty good.
Lighting?
What? Yeah, you got to light it up, man.
Yeah, it needed a little bit more light from the east on that.
If you want to see the full deliciousness of it, man, there cannot be shadows.
The north, the south, and the west, they got good lighting. But the east right there needs just a little bit on that side.
I must agree.
Critics, man.
Yeah, I'd eat it.
To the neck.
To the neck.
To the neck.
To the neck.
It's real.
And we got a little cheese quesadilla for you guys with a cheese tortilla.
Yes, please.
All right. I'm already liking the style.
I like it. Me too. Yeah, I'm about that.
Good night.
I've seen this one before.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
dope.
cheese
You
like
walk
that.
that off.
Yeah, you got to walk that off.
You
That's
gotta
block.
run that
Oh, yes.
off.
You got to walk this off for about 30, 40 minutes. I gotta tell you
Major
straight up.
blockage.
You cannot
Ooh.
eat that whole thing. That's only good for a slice each.
Yeah, pretty much.
Less.
You don't want to eat a full one of
Maybe
those.
less.
That whole
Maybe
thing, you're a
less.
savage.
No, maybe less. Even.
It is.
Bring
It
it.
looks
Yeah.
so delicious.
Do
though.
you know that
couldn't handle
that some people they make quesadillas with
Birria.
hot Cheetos like inside?
No, I would never
Yeah, I've
do
seen a
this.
lot of that on
No.
on,
That shit is
on
nasty.
TikTok. They do all that crazy.
That's a butt pout.
No. Butt pucker.
You know, Puck is not happy with that.
All right, next.
And this next one, we got a little music submission from you guys from M Kush G.
All right.
Bring it.
Bobo freestyle right here. Let's go. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah.
go.
Turn my headphones
There
up.
you go. Turn them up.
Turn them up.
Turn them my
I
headphones.
said turn up my
I said
head.
turn them up.
Turn them up.
Turn them shits louder.
Higher.
Yeah. I said turn them up. I can't hear the beat. Yeah.
Right here.
Right. Yeah.
Turn them
Oh,
up.
hold up. What was that drop? Hold up.
Okay.
Bring that back.
Right,
Bring
right,
Bring
right.
that back.
Oh, that was a great scene.
That's my new single.
Bobo's new single, Bring It Back.
Bring it.
Hold up.
That was a nice beat, man.
viral, bro.
Hold up, bring it back.
We're going to have to make a clip out of that.
I want to acknowledge though we requested a little more heat on the BPMs, and we got a little more heat now. It's picking up the pace.
Yeah. And a little bit more cowbell.
That beat was dope.
All right.
That beat was dope.
Next.
And we got Mike Phillips up in here saying, yo, B and Bobo just saw this video of an old Love Line episode back in 1996.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Hey, yeah, that's what we were wearing, them ice cold Cypress Hill jerseys, bro. You still got that jersey, Bobo?
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, I do.
I cannot find that fucking thing. It probably fits me like a blanket.
Oh my
now.
God! Look at you guys.
Look how big it was then on us, man. We were wearing shit like it's a triple X on me. I'm like, should have been wearing
Medium, right?
Yeah. Large.
Where was that? Where
Large
was
at
this
most.
Where is this from?
Love Line 1996 on MTV.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the TV.
That's
bro.
what, yeah, this was the
love.
TV, yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I wasn't even wearing a hat.
No glasses.
No glasses.
Oh, damn. He went out there.
I was high as fuck, let me tell you straight up.
Shout out Dr. Drew.
You already know
Adam
this.
Rolla.
Damn, you were just.
This is when he was against weed. Now he's like for it.
He wasn't
he
all the
changed
way
his
against
stance?
it.
Yeah,
He
used to
wasn't
be.
all the way against
But
it,
he
but
wasn't. Yeah.
But like
Wasn't
on
happy.
our first episode that we did on the radio, he definitely was. He even admitted it to us. He goes, I'd come to, switch my stance on this because, and he gave a reason for it. We're like, I told
you so.
I'd smoke a big fat joint outside, and I never even considered how much I stank of that.
I used to leave
That's
Adam
sweet weed.
Carolla with some weed. Like, here, try some of this.
Yeah, Dr. Drew was talking shit to us like the first time.
Yeah.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Like,
Because
you
he
know-
didn't know. Like every doctor, they didn't really know until more information became available and people, start actually doing some research. And he did, you know what I mean? And he changed his stance on it, which is great because that's a guy that like you didn't think was ever going to endorse cannabis and say, you know what, this is good for people.
Dr. Greenthumb deserves an honorary PhD for all the research you've done.
Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Agreed.
That's real science. Years of science. Ongoing.
Yeah. R&D.
Yeah, you know what? He was cool enough to say, when we went back, like, you know what? I was wrong, you know, and everything like
Takes
that.
a man.
He did.
Yeah, that.
He did. Salute
Because
to
he was-
Dr.
He
Drew.
was talking a lot of masa.
He was, and then he, he did admit. So salute to him. That's respect.
Respect.
All right.
And we got Sammy Solo up in here from the 305 saying it's Funky Fucking Friday. Made a little hash hole for you guys.
Ooh, yeah.
A little fresh press.
And look at his funky field tip.
I like that.
Looking proper, man.
Got the Shula.
Yep.
Got that
And
shula.
he's in the 305, so it makes sense.
Yes.
That's a big fat
Dolphins
worm
boy.
right there.
That's right.
Yeah. Rocking the shula.
That's right.
Blaze.
Oh, and look at that. That looks like some Aton work right there.
Did
Close.
good, man.
That's close to Aton work.
That's a 7 by the roll, but the 8, it becomes an 8 with the slug.
Slug and the tip.
Yep. You ain't wrong here.
Yeah, tip will give it a 0.5.
Speaking of funky field tips, we got a new one dropping at 4:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7:20 Eastern today.
That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Nice,
Everybody got, one.
I can't wait to get the fatty and the high roller.
Yo. What's this called, Bolton?
This is called Skittles, coming in the classic size.
Skiddly diddly diddly dee. Smoke. Like heavy. Oh, yes. You want this for your collection. Make sure you grab them up, man. Funky field tips.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Yaga. Thank you.
Don't be smoking your weed or your joints or blunts without these things, man. It, takes it to a whole different level. All right.
They're dropping in an hour and 5 minutes.
Boom. All
Save
right.
it.
Save it.
We got Sammy Solo showing off the hash hole again.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
Nice scent to work.
You ain't nothing but a hash hole. Learning all the time.
And we got Smokestack Mac up in here saying shout to E-Zone, picked up some Simpsons gear, and shout to Be Real TV.
Yeah. Homer.
Wind me up.
Awesome.
And we got CK Nugs up in here saying Doob taken in for tip repair from the doctor.
Yes.
Nice. Funko.
And we got Midget Mike up in here saying table, you can only write with one type of pen for the rest of your life. Which one are you picking? And he's saying ignore the ink color.
I write like shit.
Number 7.
but it don't matter.
Classic.
I like
Yep.
5.
7.
3.
Yeah,
8.
7 is the only one there that you can really use to pack your joints well.
Yes. Double.
Maybe 6.
I'll go with a 4 because it looks cool. I still write like shit. So
I'm
don't-
still rolling with 3.
I'm 7. Close second would be 5.
Tremon.
3 and 5 are very similar, though,
It's the magic number.
right?
Did you
3
see
and
that
5.
Schoolhouse Rock thing they did the other day?
No more, no less.
They did a 50-year anniversary on Schoolhouse Rock music on NBC.
Oh, shit.
ABC, sorry. And a bunch of different artists came out to sing those old school songs.
Oh.
Did you ever see this, Shavo?
No, I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's when we like Bobo, myself, and Steph Tone were
Just
kids.
a
You were on the
bill.
East Coast. I don't know. They probably had it with you guys
I
too.
remember.
And it was like an educational thing that ABC would do, where they're singing educational songs for kids to
I
learn.
think I remember that, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that
Jump,
much far
jump.
off you, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
So
We're in the same age.
yeah.
Shine.
Yeah. So they would have all these songs And they yesterday was the 50-year anniversary, and they ran that show, or it was the other day. I can't remember. But
Just a bill.
Yeah,
Okay.
There it is. Yes,
There it is.
Schoolhouse
that's
Rock.
very familiar. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I know that from Saturday.
There he is, Bill.
They also had in the morning, Saturday morning.
It was all Saturday
Yeah,
mornings. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm only a bill.
That's right. I remember that.
I'm sitting here on Capitol.
That's where the the magic number came from. De
There
La
you go.
Soul
Yeah.
got it from that.
All right.
It's the magic number.
Mm-hmm.
No more, no less.
That was a pretty funky song.
It's a great album.
It's great. Hey,
3 Feet High and Rising.
Yeah.
yeah, it's finally
Finally coming
Didn't
out.
it? Finally.
Yep.
That
De
shit's
La's
insane.
catalog, man.
De La's whole catalog is hitting streaming services March 3rd.
About freaking time.
Right?
'Cause that's my favorite though.
Word.
That album.
Yeah, right?
It's like one after another.
So
And
classic.
it's like a story, and it's totally like a visual
Yeah.
album. You know.
That happened that year with a lot of good records.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Was it the same year Tribe came out?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the same?
89, yep.
Yeah.
Word.
That was good shit.
All right.
And we got Seth up in here saying Cheech and Chong looking fresh as fuck.
Hell yeah.
They are actually. They look younger.
Yes.
They're flexing right
They
here.
both look younger.
Hey, they're
Good to
styling.
see them together.
What a little splash will do for you.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just good to see them back together.
Yeah, for sure. Cheech is doing big things in the art world, man. He just opened up that gallery out
Riverside.
in Riverside. Riverside.
Riverside. It's really
I am Riverside.
It's actually really nice, bro. Yeah, we checked it out. It's
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out at some point. Go
there.
check the
Let me tell you
exhibit.
something. Downtown, that Riverside area is turning insanely artsy.
Yeah.
Meaning that whole area is gonna be-
Gentrify.
Yeah, they're actually trying to just gear it.
Riverside.
Art,
Gentrify.
art gallery,
Mr. George.
stuff like that.
Mr. George.
And I think it's the largest
Oh, my
Hispanic gallery is out there.
Word.
As well.
All right.
And we got Hector up in here saying he's cleaning out the bubbler and showing off the Greenthumb Connect.
That's right. You clean that goddamn bubbler before you show it to us, mine.
Yep. That's right.
Yes.
Looks great. Good job. Salute.
Well done.
And it's going to taste great because guess what? You cleaned it out. Or how Bolton would say, you cleaned it out.
Oh,
Cleaned it.
You blended
cleaned
it
it out.
You cleaned it out. Thank you, Kelly. That was
Welcome.
nice.
And we got Germ Blitzer up in here saying this is you guys on the RSO.
Ah. Water. Can I get some water? I swear to God, I was asking my wife, water. Help me.
That's me at like 2 a.m. waking up.
For that drink.
If
that
you're on the
never ends.
RSO, you
Necessary.
gonna be hella needing that.
Necessary on the
I
side.
wake up literally and drink like
Yeah.
the whole thing of water
Me
in one
too.
gulp. Oh, it's
So
terrible.
I'll take a gummy every night, you know?
Yep. And you wake up with that dry mouth.
You got that caveman drink style when you wake up.
Too.
That's like Dustin. Wake up, dehydrated. Pinky up like Bobo. Just saying.
Come on, man.
Come on, mine.
Fuck.
All right.
And we got Rachel from San Diego up in here saying my boys always knew how to keep mama and the wifey happy. The vinyl from my son and shirt from the husband. I treated myself to the hat at last year's Not
Sunday album cover out, it's going to be the 30-year anniversary this year.
Damn.
Oh wait, is it this year, Bobo?
Yep.
Yes,
this
it
year.
is.
And we're going to be doing special Black Sunday performances, one of which with a symphony up in is it Colorado?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be look, the show for this is going to be ridiculous. So if shows pop up in your area, I highly strongly suggest you come to that show and check out what we're going to do for the Black Sunday anniversary shows. And tell your friends, spread the word, let them know. Cypress Hill ain't coming to fucks around, man.
So we all gonna get suited up.
Yeah,
You should.
yes, I would believe that this is the way to go.
I'm flying out for that one, 100%.
Yeah, man, we all live in a yellow submarine, man. We're gonna
All right.
come down the coast in it. You know what I'm saying? And then take a bus to Denver. You know what I'm saying?
With it.
I know it's gibberish. I'm just trying to kill time. Next.
And we got this sent in by Be Real. We got a Transformer car.
What?
Yo, this thing's crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw this. I was like,
Is that
oh
real?
my god.
Yo,
yes,
watch,
this is
man.
real. Look at this.
That's what I said, Shavo. I was like, what?
Holy shit, dude.
How is this happening? Wow. He blew everybody's minds. And if you're on
Is he in the
mushrooms-
car?
Yeah.
Is he in there floating around?
Yeah, it's running, and you'll see. Just watch it go.
God.
That's crazy, dude. What happens if he gets stuck?
Then he's
Word.
fucked. He's totally fucked if it gets stuck. Oh, and he's looking around like, fuck you
He's
want.
changing the game right now.
That is crazy. Oh, and
Oh,
driving.
get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God.
That's nuts. That's
Next level.
That's innovative.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy.
Crazy.
Ezone wants it. I need one.
Just to drive to work.
Come to work like that. Already formed. Oh man. Well, and that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
next we got the dumbass of the day here.
Mm.
Play this back.
Uh-oh.
We already know.
There we
what's
go,
coming.
yeah. We got this
Stupid,
one. We know this.
stupid.
Oh, let's get the whole place
Oh,
going.
you idiot. Why not just throw it back in the pit?
Look at it.
At least the person who was recording cared
Let's get
about
the
him
backyard going.
because they dropped the camera once it was in his
What's wrong
hair.
with this guy.
Hey, it's a little cold back here. Why don't you warm things up?
He's an idiot.
He's like, all right, got you, Pharaoh.
Everything's going fine. Like, why are you adding gasoline to that? Look at it.
Yeah, it's going on.
It's roaring. What are you doing?
He's an idiot.
He deserves the burning. That's what you get.
Dang.
What an
You
idiot.
didn't think that might happen? Like,
Yeah, I think they did. That's why his friend had that camera there. But I think it just went way worse than he thought. Oh, let's have some fun and throw some fire.
yeah.
Anything for the gram.
Yeah, exactly. Do it for the gram until his head's on fire.
Yeah, you know, I think he does qualify, as Bolton stated earlier, dumbass of the day.
Word.
Yeah.
This next one, we got everybody's favorite bartender.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
No.
What the
What's going on here?
What's he doing?
Just a splash.
Is that a double?
$3?
Jesus.
Half the bottle went in that.
He says $3. 1, 2,
Within each one, there's another.
Of course
3,
there is.
and with each one was a single shot added on top of it. Damn. So you had basically
Six.
six shots.
He's trying to make you
See,
crash.
1, 2,
Like he almost fills up the cup with him.
3, 4.
Yep.
Crash.
Better fill
5,
up that
6.
tip cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting a splash of the soda. I mean, the carbonation water.
I've had a drink like that once.
Oh yeah, you know that's pretty much like a goddamn. You know, you might as well be drinking a Long Island iced
Long
tea.
Island. I was
That's a
thinking,
big fucking cup.
Yeah, that's a big cup. Don't go to his section.
No.
So, can I just get a regular Coke,
If
sir?
you want to like black out,
He's
or
the
something
reason
like
why
that.
people get DUIs.
Yeah.
This fucking guy right here.
Probably give me like a
I'm getting
$2
sick
tip.
looking at that, watching it over and over.
I'm getting the spins just looking at it. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna black out.
Dude, you know, I've seen a couple stories where the people are suing bartenders for over-serving them. If they go home and get faded or they get a DUI, like they go and like they sue.
Yeah, fuck having responsibility and
see shit like
accountability
that.
on yourself. Let
Yeah, that's
this
real.
Right.
That's
on-
real
You
douchey.
gave it to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Should've
look, the
known.
bartender should have like, you know, a thing where like, okay, how many times have I served this motherfucker? Yeah, maybe he's had enough.
Yeah.
But realistically, too, you should know your fucking limits.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was a time where we respected the bartender that lit
Bro,
it up
it's-
for us.
Where's
Yep.
the self-control? Where's the self-responsibility?
Self-responsibility.
Accountability.
Exactly.
Bro, like,
Accountability.
Drink too much,
Forget
buddy.
trying to blame everybody for your mistakes.
Right.
What's going on today, bro?
You're the
Exactly.
idiot. Drank
Yeah.
too much.
Sue
Yeah,
over.
own the fuck
Own
up.
it, man. It's cool. Like,
Yeah.
it's much
Sue
more
the
respect.
bartender. Kiss my. He's just trying to make money. He works at the bar. He got to serve drinks, but like you got to be accountable for yourself.
I mean, that's how whack our legal system is. That
That
shit
allows
like that
it.
goes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah. Well,
that's another topic.
yeah.
right?
Call yourself out for that shit. All right. Don't be just blaming it on the bartender.
It's not cool.
You know, because I bet if the bartender tried to take your keys,
Oh, you'd be.
you would have been fighting him for
Yep.
taking your keys.
Mhm.
All right.
We got
Like,
a little.
like Vince Neil used to at the Rainbow.
Look, if you had parking that wasn't going to whammy you for being there all night, then you should have, you know, it should be policy to hand your keys in when you walk in. That way you could have whatever kind of time you want. If you was over the limit, you knew you wasn't getting your keys back. They got those mugs in the box. They locked up.
Yep.
Sorry, homie, it's in the box. I ain't even got the key.
Yep.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You might want to go over there. We provided some beds for people. You can go pass out.
Yeah.
Go lie down for a while.
Lie down till 7 in the morning.
Here's our drunk tent.
Yeah.
There's a cot for you. Sleep it off. Next.
Buddy.
We got a little gender reveal gone wrong.
Oh, man.
They all should go wrong. Good. Good for you. What is the whole point of this crap anymore? Like, where did this come from? Where did it come from? Where did
Social
media?
They were doing little parties and doing fun stuff, right? I guess.
Yeah.
But
Is
now
that-
it's out of control, bro.
It is.
Well,
Starting fires and shit.
Yeah.
Lighting the coast on fire.
people
You know, you want to know the cold-blooded thing about this, right? This is not even a 10-foot rim. This is like one of them little ass rims, and he didn't even make it. It's almost like an elementary school rim.
Yeah, I'll be broke as hell.
Well, the funny thing is that like that person being in that camera frame the whole time, like just was like, yeah, this was the one.
Well, they can't redo it. There's only one little.
Yeah, his ass blew out.
All right.
Literally blew
So
out.
these gender reveal things, right? Okay, so it's only one person that knows. Usually, it's like the mom that knows, and the father is getting surprised.
Yes.
No, they
or
both
the
know.
one know. Oh, okay.
Or maybe they
nobody knows.
both don't know.
Yeah, that's what should
It's
do it.
someone else in the
Right.
family is left to be like surprise you,
Yeah.
and he got surprised twice.
Yeah, and I literally don't give a rat's ass about the gender of your baby. To tell you the truth, it doesn't change my life any. Like, what is the celebration of? It's not for the media. It's for
Yeah,
you
but
guys.
like if you're friends with someone and you know they're having a kid, you might be like, let's celebrate the fact that
Right.
they're having. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a boy. Cool. I know what to get him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a celebration.
Right. And you know what? There's going to be somebody who's going to lie and be disappointed no
Yeah,
matter what. 'Cause
but that's
you're always
crazy.
pulling. Someone's pulling for a boy. Someone's pulling for a girl.
Always.
And then take, yeah.
It really shouldn't matter, but usually
I've
a lot
seen the videos recently, especially with that going bad with the dad having all girls, and then all of a sudden pink powder falls on his
Right,
ass, and
see?
he just
Again.
like storms off.
It's like it's like
this.
Maury.
and they got
I'm
a
out
whole
here.
they got a whole lot of daughters to get the one son.
And then,
Man.
but still a daughter.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Yeah,
We've seen it.
for sure.
All right, next.
And last one of the day, we got the cowboy haircut.
Oh, I can grow this.
yeah.
I want this
Right.
because I can actually grow this.
You do it.
I got hair there, man. I can
We
do
got
that.
you,
He
bro.
said I can still grow the
We showed
size.
that.
Shit.
I can
Go
actually
ahead,
rock
do that.
that.
I can do
Blaze.
that too.
Do that, Blaze.
That would be amazing.
I'll hang out with you.
You know you would.
I could easily grow the Gallagher. That's not a problem.
Get that. Let's
that's
go
half-
out, do some shrooms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Let's
was
have
about
it
to
go.
say, that's half a mushroom cap right there.
That's a mushroom cap
That's
for
a
real.
straight mushroom
And you
cap.
know, it also looks like it looks like a derby,
That thing is next.
and it looks like a dickhead.
It looks like a
yes.
dickhead, bro.
It looks like a
Straight up.
dickhead right there.
Maybe because he is a dickhead.
Holy shit, dude.
Someone thought, you know what, this kid's a dickhead. We're just gonna make him. look like one real
That's
quick.
so crazy though.
That's a pretty clean dickhead cut, though.
Yeah, they didn't have to shape it like a helmet. It looks like
Maybe,
a top hat.
maybe his name was Hellman.
It looks like a top hat from the back.
Should have had some
That's so
foreskin on
weird,
that.
bro.
Look at that. That's like a top hat.
Damn, Bobo.
Been a
Why you
research.
gotta go there? You always gotta be the guy.
Like a pencil.
Nice
Straight
work, Bobo.
Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContests at gmail.com, and we will get them on.
I want to start sending you shit, bro.
Please.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, buddy.
Okay, I'm there.
Yes, contribute.
I got you, bro.
Contributions by Shavo.
There's gonna be a bunch.
That's right. Come on, do it. Hey, trust.
I can't
We-
wait for this.
Trust, we will run them.
No, yeah.
Listen, now it's time for us to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live chat. So if you're new to this, comment, question, shout out, suggestion starts now.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Jake Ryan up in here, and he's saying, damn, Cali Blaze, you hate art, happiness, and celebrations.
Where did this come from?
The gender reveal.
It was just sort of the tone of it, but you clarified. You clarified.
Celebrations.
I don't hate half of those things. I hate crappy versions of them.
Yes, that's
So when someone sends in a shitty picture and you want me to celebrate, not happen and do better. Call me a
Yeah, I
Trump.
mean, I can't-
Sorry.
I can't argue
Just
that.
because you sent it in, don't make it
Do
good.
not invite Blaze to your gender review.
Or an art gallery.
With shitty art. If you got good art, I'm coming.
I don't
You
give a
got
fuck.
crap.
I
But
don't
see,
give a fuck.
art is subjective, though.
Yeah.
And I subjectively can say it's shitty.
Shitty,
That's all, you know?
subjectively.
When people are like, yeah, that's great. I'm like, no, it ain't.
Is there
I
is there
could
a,
be that guy.
Is there a thing that you see in art that makes you go, damn, that's shitty, like right off the bat? Like what is
Yeah,
it?
just when
what is
some-
it you see? Because
Crap.
Because the abstract art, that's
Nope. Abstract art is abstract art. You could tell. And then you could tell someone who thinks their drawing is good, and it's just shitty. How do
So
you
if they don't
explain
got good
shitty?
portrait work,
They don't got good
No, there's a lot of
anything.
people that think that if they could do abstract, then they're artists, you know. But anyone can
that's
do
just
that.
one part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But there's people out there that are just.
It is art.
But it's great art. That's how I paint. I'm just saying, there's people
Right.
out there that just think they can do it
Right.
too, you know,
Right.
like,
Yeah, it's-
and have a meaning behind
And
it.
it's tough.
Very tough. It's not.
It's a hard medium.
Yeah, it's not just throwing paint on a
Right.
canvas and
And
calling.
you're an artist.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
It's got to be something to
I
it.
see that online a lot, and then they're like just splattering paint and
Yeah.
spinning the canvas around, and all of a sudden they're Picasso, you know. Yeah.
They're more like Picasso.
Picasso.
you know,
Awesome.
in regards to the splatter, you know, you can get eventually a cool looking splatter.
Correct.
It's not obvious. You know, it's not likely to happen, but
No, you can.
there are some that are like, damn, that looks actually pretty cool. I
Yeah.
like what you did with that.
Yeah.
There could be thought behind it. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
stuff without any thought behind it. Just
Yeah, there's got to be an intention, and most artists set an intention
Yeah.
on what they're trying to convey.
Yeah, it could be anything. It
Yeah.
could be a splatter. It could be two. You
It
know,
could be a
stick
helmet
figures.
haircut of a guy looking like a dickhead.
Dude.
Next,
And we got Juicy Jules up in here saying, everyone go check out Lamar Odom at LAX tonight from 6 to 7.
yeah, go celebrate with my man right here. You know what I'm saying? Go get some of that cannabis. It is good. I'll say this: he left us some of the pre-rolls of his gelato and what was the other thing? Cereal milk, and they were good.
Tasty.
They were tasty. Yeah, he chose up properly with the farms that are doing his line of cannabis. So go support my man Lamar.
And we got Sven up in here saying the RSO 500, Koala Puffs, Godfather, Be Real, Cali Blaze, The Strong One, E-Zone, C-, and Eric Bobo. Place your bets.
Ooh,
Oh.
wait.
Ain't gonna be me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Water. Now I raced it before most here, and I gotta say I'm ready. I've taken the bumps.
Yeah, you've trained a bit.
I've trained. Sometimes overtrained.
You worked into the limit.
Limit,
Buddy.
buddy. All right.
And we got Sven back up in here saying, my boy didn't know Cypress Hill could rock. I put on Cypress Hill Still Smoking DVD. He's saying my boy's mind was blowing. Hells yeah, and what up to the strong one?
What up?
I'm passing you everything, but
Thank you, man. Like the joint.
I'm like, oh shit! I'm bad at reading lips, obviously. Yeah. Hey, look. Doing things with the band for us, that was a challenge in the beginning because like we all come from that. Like we loved punk and metal like before we knew what hip hop was and funk and all that stuff. And now all that's instrumentation. That's not sample. That's like guys actually playing this shit and this is stuff we used to listen to. So to be able to take what we do and do that in that form, it was fun and it was a different facet and face for the group. And we proved that we can rock, on any stage, and whether it was hip hop form or with the band in doing that. Now, in the time that we started, we didn't have enough education on how we should write these songs. So we just wrote them how we felt. And the bands that we put together, they didn't have a lot of experience, but it sort of gave us the practice to come to this point when we got to players that were on the level of, and not to disrespect them because they were great players, but they weren't on a pro level like a Shavo or a Steph Tone or a Money Mark or, Bobo's played with them all, so he don't even count. Like he is you know, he can snap in with anybody. But it prepared us for this, doing that without our, like, you know, education of how that music is actually done. You know, but our love for it allowed us to snap in.
It shines when you do it, though.
Yeah, and so you know, in doing that back then, we had fun doing it, and it again showed a different aspect of us, and that we could actually do it. So when we get back to doing it with guys like on your level, it just makes it so easy, and it sounds so powerful. So, you know, don't be surprised if this doesn't spawn some more of that shit from Cyprus.
Hell yeah.
With these guys right here.
Hell yeah.
And we got Eric up in here saying, "Can I get a happy birthday shout out to my daughter Envy? She's 11 today and a huge fan of Cypress Hill."
Happy birthday, MV.
Happy birthday.
What a name.
Big 11.
That's a strong name.
And Envy.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
She might be the envy of every party. See that?
And we got Damn I'm Free saying, "Tell Mike G to get a coffee truck going."
Yeah, right. Man makes me. I
love coffee.
A coffee truck, yeah. Pop that bitch open on the side and then.
Love it.
And we got Callie High saying he likes to make infused coffee.
Yeah.
People do that.
Sure. Put it right into your coffee.
It works too.
Absolutely.
And we got Stupid Almanac up in here saying, "Streaming and gleaming on a Friday, fam. It's all about the ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing."
True this.
Yep.
Says your mama.
Damn.
Where did that come from?
It is too easy. Ripping and tearing. Come on, man. It's just an open door. I'm going to shut it.
Hey, you walked right through.
That's it. Sorry.
It came off the backboard for you.
Help it, man. Very immature.
It's great.
Very, very immature.
Hey, well, at least you were, you know, big enough to admit.
Absolutely.
Your mama.
Extremely immature.
And we got Make It Duty up in here saying, "Yo, Shavo.
What's up?
Can I get a shout out for my lady? Her name is Cynthia, and she loves System of a Down. Party 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Cynthia? How's it going?
Bang, bang.
Pow, pow.
And we got Big Sean up in here saying, "Be real. You're so right about taking RSO in a capsule."
It's better. It's better. You don't got to taste that.
Way
It doesn't
better.
stain your teeth. I mean, yeah, if you take it on the tongue, it works faster, but it doesn't work in the same way. Trust me, because I tried both, and it just grips you in a different way when it gets to your belly and dissolves there, as opposed to it absorbing through your tongue and going through your system like that. Trust. It's a different experience. It's more intense, and you will like it this way. Or not.
And we got Osiris TV up in here saying, "Y'all got the Kush reboot on right here."
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. I mean, I heard what you said right now. That's deep.
And we got Derek up in here saying, "The guys over at Hoonigan have been promoting the race in Cypress Hill the last couple of weeks. Is there any way to view the race other than live? Much love."
This I don't know.
Just check online. There's always links.
Yeah.
As Colton sends me, you can find anything.
Yeah, YouTube might have some links because usually they have links to everything on YouTube now, like official links from like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the NBA, they started to put certain they allowed broadcasts of certain games.
Are they charging or is it?
No. Well, I guess if you have YouTube Premium, you get it.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Wow.
If you got YouTube Premium,
Right.
I think they have the deal with the NBA, so you know, NBA gets theirs.
Yeah. NFL's the one that rapes. I mean, that's ridiculous.
I don't know.
$300-400 a year for the NFL package.
9.
I think YouTube took over them,
like
right?
Yeah, they just signed
Yeah.
a deal.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Wait.
YouTube.
Yeah,
I
so if
didn't
you
know
get
YouTube
it's so,
took NFL. Yeah.
so if you got YouTube Premium, you're gonna get those streams.
Yeah.
That's
So YouTube,
Alright.
that's like no commercials, right?
YouTube Premium, yeah, no
YouTube Premium,
commercials.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they
30.
you'll run across them now and then, but it's not like if you don't have Premium.
Not on premium.
Yeah, that's right.
I watch it on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
No commercials.
Yeah.
No commercials.
Any
That's
other
amazing.
device though, because I'm not signed in with it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that
same with
commercial.
mine. Like when I'm on the Premium, there ain't no commercials on it.
Oof.
But if you're through one of your other accounts, yeah, you're gonna
That might be worth it.
cross it.
It's
No,
worth
it's
it.
dope.
Premium is dope.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
For sure.
Yeah, because you know how some videos got like 2, 3
They're
fucking
terrible.
ads
Yeah,
on it.
You don't want
man.
ads, bro. No, premium all the way, or you don't do it.
Yeah. So, but it's cool that YouTube provides that, right?
Yes.
That
And I hope they
that it has like the regular YouTube where like if you're not signed in or you don't have a premium account, you're gonna deal with those fucking ads.
Yeah.
And you can only skip so many at a time. You know what I'm saying? But
You
like
know-
if you got premium, there you ain't dealing with none of that.
But you know, Hulu,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hulu, there's the option of buying the one that doesn't have the commercials, the ads, but they still have some that have ads.
It's
which
horrible.
Bothers the shit out of me.
Hey, the Paramount Plus does
Right.
that to you. You can get
That's
the
not
streaming
you
app,
get it, but then some.
and there's commercials in it unless you buy the premium version of it.
Well, I've checked. I don't think there's any more premium that I've gone.
Yeah.
But some shows have still commercials, and
Yeah.
it's you know.
That's how
Yeah.
they got to make money somehow.
No, but they're getting loot out of me monthly because of the subscription. That should be enough.
Yeah.
Spotify
time,
does
right?
that as well.
They didn't. You know what?
Do
didn't
they?
calculate properly.
Yeah.
Hey, I just switched.
They didn't
Stop
calculate
watching
that
Hulu
right.
because of that. You know?
Dude, I just switched over because I had the ad Hulu and I watched the Hulu without ads. I just
Oh,
switched
yeah.
over.
It only-
It's game changer.
Oh, you have to have.
Oh, it's
premium.
way better.
That
But
only-
some shows, they still have it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they got to provide an option because that's
Yeah.
how the streaming services make
know.
money.
Listen,
But didn't we?
They
just
could
pay
make
to
more
not-
money
There'd be
by
one
like
with zero commercials, like
Right.
none.
Hey.
That's what I want.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, like the
Same
way
Disney
the premium
Channel.
works on YouTube.
Right.
Right.
What were you
No
gonna say,
commercial.
Steph?
No, I was gonna say is that only works and it only happens because that's on the internet. You do that on the streets, you ain't getting away with that.
The hell are you talking?
What do you mean?
are
With
we
what?
I'm just saying the internet will tell you, here's a stream. We're not giving you no commercials, and then they still give you the
Give you
commercials.
commercials.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
That
I'm
ain't gonna
saying.
happen on the
Hey,
street.
We caught
talking
on.
about? Check you.
You know, it's crazy. You said,
You're right.
you said that, at least YouTube provides you
Yeah.
the platform of having no commercials, considering that that's how they started was with no commercials.
no commercials.
You could watch anything and everything on there, and,
Yeah.
and there was no ads.
Oh, they're trying to find ways to make more money.
Of course.
Now it's like we will
So-
bombard you.
Do you know what's happening now that YouTube did that thing with NFL? Are you, like, do you know what it's going to happen, Dom? Like, do you get NFL or
If you got premium,
There's going to be
is that all it is? 'Cause
I
right now
think
it's
there's
a
gonna
lot of
be
money.
subscriptions.
I would
of that.
believe is if you got the YouTube premium,
That'd
you
be
get
great.
that because
But
that's
you
how
know-
that's how you get the NBA.
What changed is it went from like Charter or something where it was like showing or Dish Network.
Right.
Now it's off Dish
Yeah,
Network.
DirecTV
You
and
can't
Dish.
see the
Yeah, no, they
no more.
pulled
You
it.
can't even buy it on there no
Yeah,
more.
they pulled it.
So you need to have a YouTube, and I'm sure you need to buy certain
Yeah,
ones.
it's an
you know?
add-on to the
Yeah,
premium,
add-ons
I believe.
exactly.
So-
yeah,
All right.
premium plus add-ons.
All right.
For sure.
So
Bet.
NFL,
They've gotten enough pluck. Next.
We got K-Mac up in here saying the hire I won from the giveaway just arrived today.
Yes.
Thank you guys so
right.
much.
that's awesome.
You're welcome. Enjoy, like as we do. Yeah, the
Stuff
higher
it
is
with that good stuff.
the higher is fire.
You're about 14 short though.
Yeah, when you want to get the koala tower of power right here.
I saw that, dude. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And we got Von Dubious saying thanks to Steph Tone and Be Real for the shout out to the kids of Richland Junior High. They loved it and they made it go viral around the school. Thank you
right.
guys.
Salute to y'all. Deftones and Cypress Hill about the kids. Know what I'm saying? Uplift the kids.
And let's see here. We got Karina up in here saying happy Friday, everyone. Missing the live shows lately. Glad to catch one. Hope y'all are good. We're freezing balls out here in Canada. Negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit with the wind.
God damn.
Jesus.
No way, man.
All the nose.
Oh my God.
All the nose and no. And
That burns your skin, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally burns your skin, the wind.
Hey, look, thank you for being here with us. Stay warm as you can. You know what I mean? Hunker down, as they say.
We've been through that shit.
We need more cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Cookies.
Cookie.
Oh, just I hope you have a gang of those maple cookies.
And we got Cash B Johnny up in here saying, I'm the biggest NASCAR fan. I'll see you there on Sunday, fam.
Hell yeah, let's go, my.
And we got Marbell up in here saying, I'd rather listen to ads instead of hearing Colton.
That is a good one.
That was a good one, dude. Really good.
He's also saying, Colton, riddle me dis, riddle me dat. You preposterous rhinoceros, fruity pebble, smiling whisker, brisket, pepperoni smelling jabroni.
Damn.
Long-winded.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Marbell, I got your mom balling me molten. Whenever you're out of the house, she's texting me saying she needs some of that Bolton potion. Little do you know, I'm playing her like Texas Hold'em. After these bars, Marbell, you better fold 'em. So quit super chatting, mixing up my words, making me look dumb. I just can't get away from your mother's culo, and putting up with you is my only conundrum.
DJ Conundrum.
Conundrum.
Conundrum. Oh, boy.
Conundrum.
Damn.
Oh, boy, he came ready for the shits today.
Damn. You put
All
that
right.
in the bag.
All right, Bolton. It's all right.
There was an attempt.
That was a great comeback. I mean, shots fired. Next.
And we got Rhino up in here saying, probably going to turn up and listen to System of a Down tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got Derek up in here saying, Soldier Story from the race. He's saying you guys should do those for the race, some soldier stories.
Oh, yeah. Animate the story.
That'd be great.
Bring it.
Mm.
And we got Disco Daphne up in here saying, blessings to the THC crew, the table, and the 5150s. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And make it a safe one at that.
And we got Hulk Hands up in here saying the white stripes were different for their time.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Saying they kind of set a new trend for upcoming bands.
Yeah.
They did. They were one of them.
I just didn't know that they were around
They
since
meet the
late
criteria,
90s,
for sure.
I didn't realize they were that old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were doing stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that old to me.
Right? I didn't think it was that long ago. 25 years.
Dude, isn't that like,
That's
dude,
crazy.
Time flies, baby.
This year,
That's crazy.
Wu-Tang's first album and Midnight Marauders turns 30.
30. Wow.
There it is.
I'm gonna rock that record on my way home.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Yeah.
The Wu-Tang or
Midnight
the
Marauder?
Midnight?
Oh yeah.
That's a
Since
dope
we were
album.
talking about the 3 Feet High and Rising, that's probably going to be one night
On the way home now.
or somewhere. Yeah.
Boom bang.
Yeah.
And we got Ozzy Rob up in here saying, hey, Shavo, any Australian tours in the future?
I'm sure in the future, just not in the near future. We haven't anything planned, so.
And we got Smug234 up in here saying Deftones should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I saw them at the first Warp Tour back in 1995.
Yep.
Thank you.
That ain't wrong.
Bring it.
And we got Hybrid Cypher up in here saying Deftones, System of a Down, and Cypress, my favorite groups, and I love to see you guys during the sesh.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Grazie.
More many things.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Thank you so much, man. Hey, listen, don't forget, there is a mix today. Right after this on Twitch, B_Real TV is the place where it pops off. Come join us. Stay tuned in on Twitch if you're watching now, and if you're on YouTube and you got a Twitch account, come on over to B_Real TV. And if you got Amazon Prime and you don't have a Twitch account, you can activate one from that Amazon Prime account. Twitch monthly subscription for free, and utilize it to watch the mixes Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, because we got it popping off here. And we got some guest mixes about to pop off pretty soon. So stay locked in. We want to thank everybody for coming in today. We want to thank Inca One for being here with us earlier. Make sure you see him in C- at the J Dilla celebration.
Yeah, tomorrow.
That's right, tomorrow. And we want to thank Shavo for sitting in with us.
Thank you for having me, as always.
Oh, you're a part.
Always.
No, you've always been sitting in with us since back in the day, man. So it's good to have you back.
Always a pleasure.
Word up.
I just got a super chat in for Shavo.
All right.
We got Ozzy Rob up in here asking Shavo, what is the rarest bass guitar you have played?
Played? Well, I do own this 1966 non-reverse body T-Bird. That's one piece, pretty cool.
Awesome.
And I have this old Fender 63 Jazz that's really cool.
You play it a lot, or it just sits?
We recorded the second album with.
Dope.
And yeah.
And we got Adrian up in here asking, when can we get some when can we get some new North Kingsley music?
The album's done. We're finalizing the mix. Should be soon. We're just gonna do a new distro deal and go. And guess who's on there? We got Cypress on there. So Bees versus Murder.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I try.
Call it like it is. So yeah, soon. Look out.
Hell
Just follow our socials and you'll see when we're dropping it.
And we got Marbell up in here saying, don't give Colton any shout-outs. Give them all to me.
Who's this guy?
Every single one. Every single one.
Marbell.
And we just got Damien up in here in the super chat saying, much love and respect. Keep it 100 and peace, y'all.
Word up.
100.
Speaking of Damien, we had our bro Damon Heller at the rehearsal yesterday.
good to
Came
see
hung out with us and smoked some tweeds. Salute to our bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, C-, you got shout-outs?
Yeah, thanks to everybody here at the table. Great show. B, Blaze, Strong Tone, Shavo, Treehouse Crew, Dom, Bolton, and Ray, Morning Shot Films, and of course, Aton and Dro, Javi Lopez. Kenji, what up? Tomorrow you can catch me at Nick V's 50th birthday party. Happy birthday, Nick V.
Happy birthday, Nick.
And then that's during the day. And then at night, I'll be at Boombox with Mr. Chalk and Inca One and Ben Diggin and DJ Analog. We're going to be doing the Dilla celebration. So check my socials later, and you can follow me at C-Fan4 on all the socials. And I'll be posting a flyer about both things pretty soon. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And see you on Monday. Shavo.
First and foremost, System, we're playing that festival, Sick New World, May 13th. Check us out.
See you there.
Yeah. With Deftones.
And everyone.
And everybody else, right?
It's huge.
Oh, I wish you guys were on that too with us.
Me too.
I don't know why that never went down. Yeah. When that happened. Anyways, I just thought of that for the first time. What the fuck? Yeah. North Kingsley dropping soon, like I just said. And then I got a solo project coming in, which is like rock, heavy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's about 8 songs in. Hopefully, sometime at the end of the year, you'll hear some shit.
That's what's up.
Thank you for having me. Love you all.
Bolton.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray, Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And don't forget about that funky drop happening in 25 minutes. We got the Skittles Funky happening in the classic size at 420. So check those out. And I will be seeing Marbell's mother tonight.
Oh, boy.
Friday Night Live.
Oh, my God.
All right. You can check me out on the socials at Eric Bobo on Twitter, at Eric_Bobo on IG, on Bobo's Corner on Discord, and on Social Club on there as well. Thanks to Shavo for coming on through. Great jamming with you, man. It's going to be phenomenal on Sunday. Thanks to everybody that tunes in and checks out the show. Don't forget, new single by Rhythm Machine is out now, all streaming platforms. So be sure to check that out. And Team Icon, stay representing. And me and Snacks, we thank you for your support. Buddy.
All right, let's see if I get everybody. Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, Callie Blaze, B, C-, Shavo, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Taryn at Velvet Hammer, The Dominator, Tom, Pedro, Kenji, Psycho Leezy, Javi, The Asylum, 5150s, Twitch Ward, The Discorderlies. Y'all have a great weekend. Someone else? Oh, yeah, and Marbell.
Hey, we don't shout him out.
And Bolton.
Oh.
There you go. Hell yeah. What's that? It's all you, Callie Blaze.
Shout out to everybody at the table. Shout out to Shavo for coming through. Big shout out to my boy Chris over at Saints Place. Got a lot of big things going on with him this year. Shout out to my girl, my family, everybody who supports our brand. And I'll see you on Monday.
Quit holding yourself back. You know you could do better. Unlock it, because it's there. Sometimes you got to work deep to find that shit, but it is within you. It's with any one of us, you know, and it's all what you start with, what you tell yourself. Use good fuel. Tell yourself the good things. Inspire and energize yourself. If you can't find it in something or anyone, it's within you. By the grace of God, swallow that.